Did you want to talk about Boba Fett? Because
We can. Yeah,
Temuera Morrison
we can. I heard he wasn't happy.
Oh no, he was not happy about being sidelined in his own show by Din Djarin the Mandalorian.
Let's do it. Let's some old school Matrixx and Rhodes show. John Matrixx, Rhodes rants.
Yeah. First off, man, the
Rhodes
book of
rants on
Boba
Star
Fett.
Wars.
The book of Boba Fett was trash. I mean, the Mandalorian season 3 was trash, but still, the Mandalorian season 3 was better than that show.
Oh yeah, I mean, light years better.
Boy,
yeah.
Book of Boba Fett was awful.
It was bad. The only two good episodes were the Mandalorian episodes.
Yeah, but Boba Fett wasn't even in the show.
You're right. He didn't even show up. Kathleen Kennedy.
Look here. Here we go. Boba Fett actor Temuera Morrison reportedly takes issue with Din Djarin taking over the Book of Boba Fett series, says he was cut from The Mandalorian Season 3.
Oh.
Yeah. Remember, he was not in Mando Season 3.
I kept waiting for him to show up. I thought
that he would show up.
I thought when they were, spoiler alert, when the Mandalorians were down there fighting Moff Gideon and everything, I'm like, Boba Fett is about to roll in on the Slave One. Not Slave One. You didn't go there, did you, Rhodes? Roll in on the Slave One and start wrecking shop and get out and start kicking everybody's ass. Wait a minute, Boba Fett's nowhere to be found this season. Yep. Where's Boba Fett at? He got cut. Okay, now we know.
He was actually in Melbourne. This is what he said here. If Bot in the comments would actually correct all that pop-up ads, man, losing my place here. But anyway, he said, quote, I was supposed to be in The Mandalorian Season 3, but nobody rang me. I was waiting for the phone call in New Zealand, waiting and wanting to give up. Not only did he reveal he was supposed to appear in Mandalorian Season 3, but he also took issue with Din Djarin showing up in the Book of Boba Fett and taking over that series. Quote, well, that Mando guy stole a few chapters of my book, he said. It was painful watching him turn up and some black new lethal sword, the Darksaber. And the way he turned up in my Book of Boba, he just destroyed everybody. He then asserted, I'm sure this guy is ruining my show. Oh. But I couldn't say anything. I'm not the writer. So I have to bear it, I guess. He didn't like it. And he was already critical of what they actually did to Boba.
Right. They pulled a Dwayne Wade cutting the nuts off scenario on him. They neutered Boba Fett in his own show.
Yeah. I mean, Fennec Shan was pretty much the voice of reason, I guess you can say. I don't know.
You're watching that show, and I kept thinking, why is Boba Fett just rolling over for everybody?
And why does he never had his helmet on? Really?
We're a long way from no disintegrations. Well, with this Boba Fett, you're not really worried about it, are you? You're not concerned with disintegrations because he ain't going to do shit. Whatever you want to do, that's fine. Hey, there's some new guys rolling through town in some Ryan Johnson cycles, rolling their little mopeds through the town. Oh, yeah. God, it was a terrible show.
The show was awful.
Somehow, some way, Lucasfilm managed to take two characters, Boba Fett and Obi-Wan Kenobi, which should have made for the easiest slam dunk of stories to tell. This is Boba Fett. You know what Boba Fett does? He hunts down dudes and he disintegrates them and brings them back for a bounty. And he's a bad mother effer, and he kills everybody along the way. No, that can't be what this show's about. We can't do that. Yeah, let's have Boba Fett do non-Boba Fett things. That'll turn out great.
I had a bad feeling about that show when I heard the line in the trailer. I'm gonna rule with respect. I was like, That don't
What?
sound very Boba-like to me. Right there.
Yeah, I mean, and it's so far. It was so far removed from that episode where he got his armor back, where he destroyed.
He killed it in that
everyone.
Mando episode.
Oh, you were like, holy shit, this is the Boba Fett that we hoped
Yeah.
we would see all these years. And now I'm like, they ran some false advertising on our ass with that
Yeah.
episode.
I mean, they
You
gave
know?
us like a banta. I was like, what? They actually put that in the show?
And, but you cannot overlook Lucasfilm's virtue signaling. Look how much we love and respect the Native American community. Look how much you can blatantly see it in the way we've interpreted Sand people on here.
Boy.
That they're the native. We've
I
got the
hated
utmost
those
respect.
episodes.
We've got the utmost respect for the Sand people. You can see the indigenous tribes of the Sand people.
Whoever said that the Sand people were native to Tatooine?
Look,
nobody
whoever said the Sand people were nice. I
Yeah.
seem to remember they tried to spit roast Luke Skywalker
Yeah.
in A New Hope.
I mean, they definitely tried to make it seem like it was their planet, they're being invaded. What about the Jawas? Jawas were there.
Yeah, I mean, we don't even know that the Jawas show up on other planets. We've seen
Boy.
them on other planets.
I tell you, boy, I hated those episodes. I hated them.
John, you don't respect the Native American indigenous community known as the Tusken Raiders.
So,
And you notice they don't call them Sand people anymore either.
You know what?
Is that we've never talked about
So,
that.
is
Is Sand
Luke- is
people
Luke-
racist? Is that a thing?
Let me ask you this: is Lucasfilm saying that Native Americans are the equivalent to mindless Sand people?
Oh, a little backfire action on Lucasfilm. You racist sons of bitches. I knew it.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. I never, I noticed it when I was watching it, but yeah, I'm just sitting here and I'm like, oh, wait, is it Sand person? Is that right? No, let's just retire Sand people altogether. We've already taken away the slave one. So you can't say slave one. Oh,
Yeah.
heaven to.
I can't believe they actually tried to make it seem like the Sand people were the nice people when the Sand people, they're the ones that actually kidnapped Anakin's mother, tortured her, caused her to die. They're the ones that attacked Luke Skywalker, knocked him out, but thankfully Obi-Wan Kenobi scared them away. They weren't good people.
They were supposed to be ruthless. Yeah, it was ruthless, and no moral and value set that we know of. It just, yeah. Guess what? We rooted for Anakin in that scene in that film. We did. We rooted for Anakin.
Because think of this, man. If you were Anakin, you would have did the same thing, right? You would have slaughtered them all like animals, right? And not just the men, the women and the children too. I hate them. That's not a good Anakin impersonation, but still, that's what he said.
I knew it. That's it. Cancel Anakin Skywalker. He's a white male. He obviously cannot stand and hates the Native Americans known as the Tusken Raiders.
Yeah.
Look at all the death he brought upon the Tusken Raiders.
Yeah.
The innocent Tusken Raiders led by AOC.
Well, I think that's probably going to end up wrapping up this show right here.
Oh, shit.